Hello, everybody. Hi, Charlene. Hi, Dirty Basement Terrain. Hi, Campaign Terrain. How are you doing? Oh, hi, Crossboard Terrain. So, Michael, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Tired, uh, but excellent. Glad to be here. Looking forward to seeing some good work. What about yourself?
Yeah, I'm all good. Weekend is over, but had some good rest, so all good.
Yeah, yeah. I'm kind of we were just talking about before the stream about like how getting to the end of the day you're looking forward to crafting, and then by the time you get there, sometimes you don't have the energy to set the stuff up. That's kind of the zone I'm in at the minute.
I mean, you'll
But
find time.
we're gonna break through it. We're gonna break through it for some more crafting this week.
Yarr!
This is the inspiration tonight. This is where we're getting our inspiration from.
Okay, I see that Chris, Earthman Brick, and Dungeon Matron have joined us. Hope you're all doing good.
Nice. I've already had a little sneaky advanced look at some stuff, and it's pretty cool.
Okay, so before we start, how about we recap what the challenge is?
Yeah, yeah, go for it.
All right, so this time around, the challenge is Lair. So the idea was to build a piece of terrain which represents the layer of something, whatever it may be. Okay, people didn't need to build the creature for it or whatever, just the layer. But if they wanted to do the creature as well, all well and good.
Hmm.
Okay, so what do we say we start over here?
Absolutely, man. Just jump straight in. So, are we're doing people calling in as well?
We will be doing call-ins, and I will be dropping the link in the chat this second.
Perfect.
Oop.
Awesome.
Okay.
And okay, so just before we go on, are we doing this in alphabetical or what order? Actually, you just tell me which one we're doing as we go, maybe.
Okay, let's see. I see that Lawrence submitted a few builds, so might as well start with him.
Yep, go for it. The one at the top is that baby peed.
I'm going to start with DBT A, layer entrance.
The a layer entrance, yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
Okay.
Okay, Lawrence, I'm not sure why you put the baby ped in there. It's just wanted to freak me out, I think.
Baby peed means something else. It's like, honey, it's your turn to change the nappy. The baby peed.
Oh no!
uh, anyway, that's another story. Um, on to this awesome dungeon layer entrance.
Okay,
Ooh,
nice bit of desert terrain going on there.
yeah, this is great. So that's really cool. I love the what is that? Is that a dryer towel that's been ripped up?
I think so. And just I'm posting the link to Lawrence's video here.
Mm-hmm. This is awesome. Um, that's either kind of representing, I mean, that could, like, it does look like kind of smoke coming, or not smoke, sort of like mist, and that kind of mysterious mist coming out of the cave, but also could be easily spiders' webs if you wanted it to be.
Oh, I wonder what it will be. As usual, the little hidden skeletons. I mean, Lawrence's work is full of these little Easter eggs. Except that instead of Easter eggs, they're dead bodies. But you know.
Yep, I do know. Yes, there's no mystery to know knowing that Lawrence is into the kind of this slightly more macabre, slightly,
Just a little bit.
ever so slightly, but always executed so beautifully. I love it.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I wonder if that's probably like a Halloween prop, probably that's been repurposed right over the top.
Uh, um, I don't think there's the picture of the front of the, oh, sorry, of the other side of this one, but I know that the fingers And the fingers are from a Halloween skeleton, if I remember correctly, and the structure itself is a part of a Halloween skull.
Very cool.
So yeah, you can see
Classic.
the fuse marks on the skull there.
Say it again.
These lines are from the detailing on the top of the skull.
Oh yeah, yeah, I can see it. Yeah, yeah. Very, very cool. And I wonder that's probably like the stone pillars is just foam, right? Cut down with some sort of texture paste as well, I'd imagine.
I would think so, yeah. Because I'm juggling this stuff.
So does Lawrence jump in to it's jumping into the chat?
Okay, I left the link in there. So Lawrence, if you want to call in at any point,
If memory serves me right, he hasn't once jumped in yet to the chat on previous challenges. Yep, XPS foam for those little stone columns. And I'm wondering what's the texture paste made out of? It's probably
he's saying it's homemade paste.
yeah, homemade paste, probably just like glue and sand or glue and
Yeah, you just have to
what
watch his channel to find
tile
out.
powder. Again? I was talking over you, sorry, man.
No, I said you'll just have to watch his channel to find out.
There you go. Exactly. We'll have to, yeah, full description on Lawrence's channel.
Okay, so
I love the little minis as well. Those are some nicely painted minis. That dwarf at the front on the right. I'd like to see that more detail. Sick minis. Are you there?
Second?
No, I thought like lost you. I've had some internet connectivity issues recently, so I wondered if you just
No, I'm still
if
here.
it like
Still here. Yeah, but yeah, the minis are looking really good.
they're looking great. Those are some really nicely painted minis for sure.
Mm-hmm.
The whole party is there. We got
I'm guessing some
like
kind of bard or illusionist.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fighter and dwarf. I'm not sure what this one would be. This one looks like I'm going with rogue on this one.
Yeah. I'd imagine you got your dwarf barbarian from on the right, your classic sword wielding paladin. There's probably your classic D&D party going on here.
Pretty much. So let's go to the next one because this is an entry in three parts. So that was the entrance. This is the lair itself.
Mm-hmm.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so we've got spiders, more spider webs, spider eggs.
So I'm definitely gonna have to get some of those dryer web things for yeah, those are great. I love those.
Okay, more fingers.
One skeleton was used in throughout the whole project. Basically broke it down and dismembered it into many pieces. Oh, hey, I like this new feature that you've got of the things coming up on the
The
screen.
chat highlight. Yeah, I found it super useful.
Well, how did you manage that? It's OBS, right?
It's an OBS plugin, yeah.
That's very cool. Getting more professional every day, Karl.
I know, right?
Level up.
Okay, and he's saying that the miniatures are next level miniatures.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. And decidedly creepy yet again with all of the spiders going around. So basically, this is where the D&D party's like, I cast Fireball. Everyone else is pulling out fire left, right, and center walking through here.
Yeah, check out all the spiders. Uh, no, I think this would be a case of nuke it from orbit.
The little eggs, that little nest of eggs that's all shiny is really nice little touch.
Yeah, with all the goo around it and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Okay, more pictures of the party. I think those
Very
little spiders running around are a nice touch.
absolutely, yeah. I'm trying to. Oh, that's why I was. You were talking. I'm looking at the YouTube. I should be looking at what you're doing on Zoom. Yeah, I love that little mini with the maroon kind of hat and dress.
Yeah, it looks
Some
very
sort of.
fancy. Ah, okay, more of the spider eggs.
Yeah, those are great. So that's well. Lawrence? How did you do that? That's what are the spider eggs? See right now, already has fire star.
Campaigner is saying, little known fact, the spell Gaseous Cloud was invented by the Great Wizard, Raid. Okay, so let's see what else we got.
Is this still in the same batch of photos, or is this?
It's the same batch of photos, yeah.
So cool. Those dryer sheets work perfectly for that because I had this web serum stuff that's from Green
Oh,
Stuff World.
oh yeah, I remember. I think I had used it for some Halloween build, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you can use it with an air thing, but honestly, I didn't find it satisfying. And that I think those air dryer sheets actually look fantastic.
I think I had mentioned it turned out very delicate, yeah.
It's so delicate. Exactly, that's the thing. This looks durable, and that
No,
I
this
mean,
looks like it's not going anywhere.
yeah, it's not going anywhere. The one benefit to the air blown stuff is that you do get nice long strands that are thin, but then that just doesn't last for very long. Like especially if it's game terrain that you're going to use to play.
Yep. Okay, so Lawrence is saying that the spider eggs are foam balls with 5-minute epoxy ink.
That's perfect. Looks great.
Mm-hmm. And the Dungeon Matron is saying, knowing Lawrence, they're probably real spider eggs.
Oh yeah, yeah. I wouldn't put it past them.
Yeah, yeah, I could see that happening.
Do you know what I managed to do? Actually, maybe I have up here on this piece of terrain here.
Okay,
Um,
hang on a sec.
was I left my glue gun running one day, and yeah, I'll show you here. Um, and it was dripping little balls of glue. My living room's an absolute mess here, and it made these things. You see that?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Which and now so basically anytime that happens, I collect these, and these are my little spider egg things, and that's basically just whenever you leave your glue gun on, and it just the little drips kind of add together,
Yeah.
and you get like a little ball of spider's eggs.
I mean, you put a little wash on those and yeah, they're good to go.
I mean, I'm pretty much good to go as they are. You
All
could
right.
put wash on. I mean, I like the way Lawrence's look a little bit more gruesome with the red ooziness.
Oh, yeah, but that's that you can easily add that on, like he said, with 5-minute epoxy and you're good to go. And he's also saying that the dryer sheets are delicate unless you matte seal them. Okay, so that's good to know.
So what? Just with a little matte sealant spray?
I would guess so. I mean, you just varnish over them and you're good.
Perfect.
Okay, so I think the last part of the. Ah, okay.
Yeah, hot glue dribbles make good eggs. I've collected a bunch. I tried making them intentionally by dripping glue gun into water, but only had meh results. I mean, anytime it's happened for me, it just happened by accident. And I just like, oh, there's a pile of spider's eggs on the table. Where did they come from? Oh, it's the glue gun. And then,
Okay, so last part of Lawrence's entry. Sorry, I forgot to paste the link to his to the Lair build video, which I will do now. As soon as I find the chat window, there we go. That's one, and
we've done web golems,
web
layer
columns.
entry.
That's right.
That was
There we go.
on the web golems yet. Oh, those are great. Weird, but cool.
I mean, definitely
Right.
terrifying, and
On the layer and the layer entrance. And then the web golems. Which one? Sorry, which one are you on?
I'm on the first picture on the web columns.
There we go. I'll stick with the zoom so I can see what you're actually looking at. Those are class.
Mm-hmm.
Nicely done.
Here we go. Oh, and again,
Awesome.
sorry, you were saying?
Awesome stuff. Just really, really good. This is really clever.
Yeah, and again, I like that he put spiders on these ones as well. It just gives the feeling of
Everywhere.
yeah, everywhere and moving all over the place.
Yep. You wouldn't want to have arachnophobia.
Oh, there's some detailing here. It's got like a spine or something. Okay, Lawrence,
Really,
as usual, this is beautiful work.
I think those golems, those web golems, I've never seen someone do that before. I think that's really just a nice original idea.
I think he had mentioned the channel. He had seen something like that one, and in his video, but I can't remember. But Dungeon Matron is saying that Lawrence does a lot of laundry. Yeah.
Or maybe he doesn't do the laundry, and that's why he's got so many dryer sheets. I mean, if he's using the dryer sheets for crafting, he's not using them for the laundry.
Yeah, he'll just have to let us know. Okay, Campaign Terrain is saying, I have this idea, they're like egg sacs, so if they get stuck down, hundreds of spiders surge out. Oh, yeah, that would be pretty bad. It's like, okay, you have finished this boss fight, now you're covered in spiders.
Disturbing.
Okay. I have a box next to my dryer to put the used dryer sheets in. Nice.
So, Lawrence, is there a difference between using a used dryer sheet and a not used dryer sheet? Be a question that I would have because I don't actually have a dryer, but I'd like, is there a point if you don't have a dryer and pre-use them, are they still useful in the same way? Homes of crafters basically result in a lot less waste
Oh
going
yeah,
into
no kidding, yeah.
landfill. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, everything is reusable.
Tea bags being saved. You got your dryer sheets being saved. Coffee granules being saved.
Cardboard, obviously.
Cardboard,
Any
foam.
any plastic with an interesting shape.
Yeah, clear plastic for windows. I
Yeah,
mean,
well.
much to the dismay of every crafter's partner, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, that seems to be a common problem. It's actually a
The
problem.
thing,
I mean, we are environmentally friendly.
do you know the basically I've given my daughter the bug. She basically collects like so much junk, and I'll be like, "What's all this junk?" And she'll say, "It's the crafting, daddy." And when she says that, I'm just like, "Oh, it's my fault. It's my fault that there's so much junk in our house." Oh well.
Okay, so we've got some comments from both Chris and Dirty Basement Terrain. So Chris is saying, used rare sheets break down with greater ease and are much more ductile.
Yeah.
And Lawrence is saying, the dryer beats up, softens, and removes the chemicals and softeners. Uh-huh.
Say it again.
The dryer beats up, softens, and removes the chemicals and softeners.
Ah, there you go.
Mm.
That's what I thought. Something like that would be the case. That it, like there's a difference between them used and unused.
So yeah, maybe you should surprise your wife by buying a dryer or something.
I'm just
There,
gonna have to go and go to the laundrette with my dryer and chuck them in the dryer just to get spider webs,
okay,
or
yeah,
just
you
try
can do
using
that.
them with all the weird chemicals on them. Like, who else is going to touch it?
Yeah, come on, it's not like we're not used to playing with weird chemicals. Okay, so let's see. Right, so I'm going to jump onto the next build. Lawrence, thanks for this. This was really good.
Awesome, man. Yeah.
Okay, bringing up campaign terrain. And Cross, I know you're in the chat, so if you want to jump in, here's the link.
Ooh, nice. You're looking at a cave here, right?
Okay, so first off, database metadata is letting us know that certain brands are too stiff to be used. Okay, so it depends on the brand. And Cross is saying Michael is going to have the softest T-shirt ever. One shirt and 30 sheets.
Pretty much. That's what I was thinking. Is like, yeah. I think that's a great idea. I mean, that's a win-win situation, right? Who doesn't want a really soft t-shirt?
Okay, let's see if Cross joins us. In the meantime, let's see.
This is one that I had laying around, still properly layer full. Nice shrubbery, yeah.
Yeah,
Now, is this something that you can lift and there's like an interior to it, or
let's see. I'm not sure
it's
if you put in
your back
any,
entrance kind of thing?
possibly more of an entrance because it looks. I don't know. It looks hollow in the inside, so I guess you could lift it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's layered PIR foam. Nice. The crumbly American stuff. I had to peel loads of foil off both sides. Yeah, that peeling off the foil foam is a pain in the butt. The one downside to using PIR foam.
I don't think I've ever found it in the wild over here.
It's perfect for rock textures and stuff, but I mean, you wouldn't use it so much for building XPS foam kind of builds.
Say again, sorry, I didn't catch it.
I was saying that the PIR foam is really good for rock texture kind of stuff. Like not so much for building buildings and stuff like that. There, I mean,
Ah, I
you
got you.
probably want it to, but no, it's not really playable inside. I didn't paint inside or whatever. Okay, that's cool. It's just a nice backdrop for the entrance of the lair. The lair.
Dun dun dun. But yeah, I like the foliage and the Cross. What did you use for those vines over there?
And is moss real or plastic? Good question.
That is a good question, Kim.
If it's real, it's been painted, surely. It does look kind of. Yeah, those look like real lichens, I would imagine. That's what they look like to me.
These ones, yeah.
Or maybe they're sponginess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm looking at like the little bushes and stuff. I think it's probably like a kind of lichen or some kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. So he's saying the rock is one of my topsy-turvy pieces. It can be set down at any angle, finished all around. Oh, okay.
So Cross, is the moss real or plastic? And
Te-
also the vines. What are the vines?
Tell us, Cross. Do it.
Tell us your secrets. All the moss is either lichen or Spanish moss. Yeah, that's what I thought. The lichen has been dyed and comes that way pre-done. Oh, cool.
Okay.
And the sawdust flock.
I see. All right.
I've got some of that licheny stuff, but it kind of feels wet still. It kind of feels
Does it?
like it's been freshly picked, needs properly dried out.
That's weird. I mean, how long have you had it for?
A while.
Yeah, it's strange
It feels soft and kind of.
because you think they would dry it out before they pack it. So
That's what I thought. Yeah, I would have thought.
okay, let's get back to the challenge here. So Cross, this really nice work. I could see this even on a wargaming table. Looks
Yep.
very usable. Okay, next up. Okay, I have Dungeon Matron. So Lisa, if you want to join us for the chat, I know you've been working very hard on this one.
Ooh, nice. This reminds me of a Call of Cthulhu campaign that we did.
Oh? Oh, you started playing Call of Cthulhu as well?
We did one campaign. So we were rotating DMs in the group,
Uh-huh.
and our friend John, he's much more into darker kind of things, and he wanted to do a Call of Cthulhu campaign, and it was set on an island with a lighthouse, and it was awesome. We all died. It was a TPK. Uh, I I actually was one of the last people to die, and I was like going up the stairs of the lighthouse, and I made a Molotov cocktail out of like this bottle of whiskey,
Okay.
and threw it down the stairs to like kind of destroy these like fish-like creatures that were coming out of the sea. And during that process, I also died, but I took a couple of them out. So there you go. That was my one and only Call of Cthulhu experience was based in a lighthouse on a spooky island. And that's what
Hey,
this reminds me.
Lisa, are you there?
Yes, can you see me or hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes,
can hear you.
I can see and hear.
Yeah, you can see me?
Yep.
Yeah. And you've got surprisingly good internet connection.
I know, right?
How are you,
Miracle
Lisa?
of miracle. I'm good. How are you guys?
Yeah, pretty
Pretty
good.
good.
I actually got this in last night without having to stay up all night to finish it. Can you imagine?
You have some
That's a
sleep.
first for me.
Yeah, it's a new thing. No, but well done. I really like this piece.
Thank you. Um, yeah, that's a well, that it's pretty obvious that that's a Dollar Tree dollhouse, but yeah, I saw those the miniature LED lamps at the Dollar Tree, which is what the globe, the glass globe at the top of the lighthouse is made of. And then of course Daffith from Terraintronics had this marvelous little motor that he sent me that allows me to turn the light in the lighthouse.
There we go.
And so, yeah,
Is it turning
it,
the light or is it turning something to shield the light?
it's turning the light.
Okay, cool.
I was trying to get the shield in there because most lighthouses have that shield on the back of the light, but I couldn't get it to fit in there. But yeah, it would normally have a shield. You're right.
That's so cool.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Okay,
this is one I've had on the shelf, kind of waiting to do for a while.
So, Chris Bortolini is saying, Lisa, all the elements came together wonderfully.
Mhm.
And
Oh,
Campaign
thank you, Kim.
and Campaign Terrain is saying, I like the whole thing, but especially the light mechanism and the ghost.
Yeah, so Karl came up with the best idea for, so this is a lair challenge, right? And the lair, I was going to say, oh, it's a ghost, and oh, the lighthouse is the lair, and Karl, of course, is like, why don't you zhuzh it up a bit, and why don't you make the lair, the lighthouse is the lair is the monster, and the ghost is trying to tell, is a misunderstood ghost is trying to tell sailors to no, go away, go away.
It's a friendly ghost.
Friendly ghost, and lighthouse is like, no, come forward, come forward.
The lighthouse is like,
With its
om
light.
nom 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 nom.
That's right.
Yeah, we have been playing far too much Call of Cthulhu, but at the same time, not nearly enough.
So,
Well, if I was supposed to tell Thomas, oops, I'm supposed to tell Thomas to come here. Can you hold on 2 seconds? Let me go grab him.
Yeah, no rush.
yep.
We
Okay,
just
sorry,
keep
sorry,
looking at
sorry.
this beautiful build. Oh, okay, so
Sorry.
this is the way the ghost miniature started.
Yeah. Say it again.
I said this was the base for the ghost miniature.
The ghost. That was the ghost. That was the base for the ghost. It was just from the Monster, is the brand name is Monster. And that's the shepherdess.
Mary waiting for her little
Mhm.
lamb.
Quite
Yeah.
contrary.
Mm-hmm.
She was just an innocent shepherdess.
And then she died. Right here. Thomas is here. And
Hey,
there
Thomas.
she is.
Mm-hmm. Hey guys.
Hey,
Hey,
how's it going?
Good.
So yeah, that's my ghost. And she's actually painted with glow in the dark paint. But of course, by the time it has to be so dark that you can't really see anything else for her to see her glow. So it's kind of pointless, but Oh, and Lauren, she'll be so proud of me. That's dryer sheet for her hair.
I was going to ask about that.
not doing any laundry either.
Well, Thomas says all the laundry. I just wait till he's done. So yeah, I never did get the ocean to stop curling, so I had to staple it down like Kim suggested yesterday. Unfortunately.
So I think it came out, the texture on that came out looking really good. So you mentioned that was silicone sploffed on with your fingers?
Yes. Yes.
So cool.
Yes. And I didn't get the waves on. Maybe I'll do it again sometime. I'll get those. I'll try out the waves. But yeah, my lighthouse. I'm so happy.
So
Turned
the
out
doll's
beautiful.
house part is the middle part, is that right?
Hmm?
Or and the tower was separate. That's separately made, is that right?
Yes, that's made out of a styrofoam cup.
And the brick pattern, is that from some sort of textured paper or something?
That's the vinyl road that you can get at that. Well, you could used to be able to get at the Dollar Tree.
Right.
This stuff.
Hang on. Hey, Tom. I see you've had a haircut.
There you are.
Oh, yeah.
That stuff. No. Where's my camera?
Just here, just in, right.
Other
Yeah,
camera.
here. That one in front of you.
Yep, over
That's
there. Speak.
That's perfect.
Sec.
I see myself in double.
Yeah, 1 second.
No.
Way too many Michaels, right?
There
Way
we go.
too-
Okay.
One's more than enough.
Yep.
So it's this Dollar Tree, the vinyl road.
That's great.
Yeah, that's the same one used for the. Which one was that? Where you made the sewer stuff?
Yeah, and that was the cobblestone, vinyl cobblestone. Yeah.
So, how did you find doing the terraintronicsy bit with the little motor and whatnot?
He had sent
or-
that. He had done a water wheel using it, and I oohed and awed and kind of went on and on about it. And, so he sent me one. He sent me the motor. He's like, "Here, do something with it." And I'm like, "Okay."
So I'm just because in my mind I was going to the wires that are attached to the LED not then get wrapped around, but then you must have just one of those little LEDs that has a little battery inside it, sort of thing. Is that right?
That's correct. It's one of. Sorry, there we go.
1 second, let me bring
It's
it
one
up
of.
on screen.
Oh yeah, those ones. Yeah.
Mhm.
Perfect.
Oh, why is
Yep.
it doing this?
And then you can switch that out then whenever it dies or whatever.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Mhm. Yep.
That's a great solution to that.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to make it go around using a wired LED. You don't like being on camera, huh?
No, it's not distracting.
Oh, okay.
You were very distracting, you handsome man, you standing in the
I know, it's true.
He cut off all of his hair, and I'm mad because that would have been wonderful.
I did notice that.
You wanted to use it as crafting material as well? Lisa?
Yeah, why you stole my material, my crafting material?
Grow it quick.
Huh.
It will grow back.
Renewable resource.
Yeah. So that's it, guys. Did you have any other questions about it, or did you want to?
I do actually, yeah. Just as soon as I switch this back to here, there we go. Okay, I really like the weather. Second.
Sonder has arrived in the chat. He said,
Oh,
"Well,
hey,
this has been
Sonder.
Oh my
Yeah, it
goodness,
has been a while.
Thunder! Been a while.
Hey, good to see you, man.
Yeah, Cross is saying you might try photographing her whilst lit with UV light. I think people want to see the ghost in its
Oh yeah, I'm
in
pretty
all
sure
its
they want to see the ghost. I want to see the ghost.
ghostliness. So maybe drop some pictures of the ghost glowing in the Discord.
Oh yeah, I did actually put on my Discord. I can pop one over at some point. The ghost, the glowing ghost.
Please do. So yeah, I wanted to ask you about. First of all, I really like the staining and the weathering you did over this place.
Cool.
Looks
Thank
really
you.
good. What did you use for this railing?
At the Dollar Tree, they have.
Oh, what a surprise! Yeah.
Yeah, right. They have this metallic ribbon,
Okay.
I just use that.
Okay.
I'm over here on Lisa's Discord trying to find a glowing ghost.
Oh, I'll pop it in
Okay.
chat here in a moment. Well, I'll put it in Discord, or I don't know, where do you want me to put it?
If you can
I
send it, if you can throw it into the Zoom chat, that would work fine.
Okay,
Just,
let me
I'm
see.
just going to
I
play
see
this
it.
again because it was so good.
You found it?
Yeah, I found it.
Oh, if you probably could get to it faster than I could. If you could throw it in there, that'd be great.
Give me a second. I will send it to Karl on Facebook. Is that okay, Karl?
Yeah, that should work.
I do see what you mean. It's a bit dim even with the... Give me a second. I'm doing a screenshot of it. This is the quickest way I can think of doing it.
Okay.
Here we go. Bing.
Oh, okay. So 1 sec. Doing some
And then it all went darker.
juggling with all these windows. Hey.
I mean, I think Cross's idea of getting the UV torch to shine on her was a really cool idea.
Mhm.
She will just
I'll
go.
have to get one of those.
Excuse me for a second, because my mouse pointer seems to have gone invisible.
It's a ghost.
Yeah. Oh no, my laptop is haunted now. No.
Here's Steve at his finest. Fun fact, the ghost is actually not a ghost, but lights up when you hit her with a black light because of her old job working in the
Oh
docks.
no!
Oh no!
Okay, hang on in there. Oh, this is going to get very complicated very soon.
Oh no!
Are you trying to get the glowing image in there?
No, I'm just trying to find my mouse cursor because it's gone invisible.
Oh.
Let me see if I can pull it up. I'll just pull it up and share my screen on Zoom.
It's not going to do much because I literally have very little control over the screen like this.
Oh, okay.
Bear with me, please.
I should have thought to put the ghost in the Google Drive. I didn't think to do that.
Everyone's like, ooh, glowing, shiny.
Shiny.
See the glow.
So you're all magpies. You're all magpies.
So well, I noticed that this is actually for Call of Cthulhu. I've just seen that. Is this build was for Call of Cthulhu, right?
No, it's just for the challenge.
Oh, it's just for the challenge. But you are playing Call of Cthulhu though, right?
Love Call of Cthulhu. Absolutely.
I didn't even know that. That's so cool. But this would work really, really well with their. I see if John will send me that Call of Cthulhu campaign. Maybe you would like it. I don't know. It would work really well.
Yeah. If you want to play one, I would love to play with you.
If I ever get an evening to play, I would love to. Honestly, getting time off at the minute is
I know
negotiation.
Okay.
I am in the same boat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I mean, I'm not wishing for a global virus or anything, but it was great when we had loads of time on our hands. Do you know what I mean? The good old days.
Yeah, right. Right. Crazy crafter and crafting every day and gaming.
Lockdown isn't such a bad word anymore, right?
Okay, there we go.
Watch what you say, Michael.
Of course, I hope I hope no one's taking me actually seriously.
Yeah, Chad, he doesn't mean it.
No, I think Chad has gotten used to us now. He doesn't worry about these things anymore.
I don't trust the word we say.
Okay, so I seem to have found my mouse cursor again.
Oh my.
Ah,
You're going through a lot of, yeah, you're going through a lot of effort for just that.
it was worth it.
Was it? Was it? Because it's very hard to tell what you're seeing there.
I mean, but
You're
she is
going
a
to,
ghost. I mean, it's not supposed to be
I mean,
obvious, yeah?
if you
I
walked into the
suppose.
room and you saw that, you would still be scared. So it's fine.
Okay, you have a point. Yeah.
That green paint would be perfect for like slime and stuff like that as well. Like glowing underdark kind of terrain. I need to get some of that.
Ooh, ooh. You know what? It's not paint.
Is it not?
Isn't
Again,
it?
it's not. It's from the Dollar Tree, and it is glow in the dark nail polish.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, yeah. That's great.
Okay.
So it's shiny and glowy.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
Shiny and glowy. So shiny would be even better for that stuff. That'd be great. It's very cool.
Very
Yep.
neat.
So that is my build.
It is a very
And
good
I've already
build.
started working on the next build.
Okay, since it was your idea, would you like to make the announcement, Lisa?
Oh, sure. So um, the next build should be anything related to transportation. It could be a portal, it could be a wagon, it can be a flying carpet, anything you want to make that will get you somewhere.
Awesome. That's great. That gives loads of scope for virtually anything, basically. People
Oh
want
yeah.
to do.
Mhm.
I mean, up to and including the tow bicycle.
Oh, I might have to.
Yes, absolutely. And I've already
When is this crafting challenge due? Because I've got an idea.
Mm, shall we put it
Uh,
2 months out, so sometime in end of June?
Period of time for that then.
Okay. Oh, and yeah, Chris has a reminder here. So, Mike, if you hold on out until July 20th to 27th, the Runehammer community is hosting a free around-the-clock online gaming event, RuneJammer 2024, where a number of cosmic horror games will be held at UK times.
Oh, very cool.
So yeah, we'll definitely be posting details about that as soon as that's out. I'm running some games in there. I know that Lisa's also running some games, so
And that's all going to be online.
yeah, it's all
Mhm.
online. I mean, I
all
hope so
online.
because
all
it
free.
would be very difficult for me to run 3 games for people in the US while I'm sitting here. Otherwise,
That sounds very, very cool. Thank you for letting me know. July,
okay.
July.
So definitely more details about that as soon as we have them. Lisa, thank you again. This was a really good build, and definitely looking forward for the next challenge on this one.
Thank you. Potato.
Potato.
Now,
That's
how do I
nice.
hang up from this? Oh,
That's
leave.
I
Okay.
don't know anything about potato.
Yeah, don't worry. It's not. Bye, Lisa. It's not an Irish thing. Don't worry. It's a Maltese thing.
Yeah, yeah. What did you call me? I know I'm Irish.
Okay, 1 sec. So, Cross is saying, did anyone else's video look up? Mike, did your video look up?
No.
Ah, okay, started back up. Okay.
P.S. Mike hasn't mentioned it. That's a lie. But I have been going to the gym
Oh, good for you.
recently. Yeah, not a good idea. I don't advise it to anybody.
All right. Next one up is Earthman Brick. Steve, if you want to join us in the Zoom chat, let me just bring this up.
Yes. This is the real life layer that we're looking at.
Oh, 1 sec.
Everyone's worst nightmare.
Big Boss's executive office.
Ooh.
Okay, and in case anyone wants to talk more to Dungeon Matron, I'm going to leave her Discord in the chat. There we go.
great.
Okay.
You got a style of all of your own, Steve.
Yeah, I love these textures. It looks very officey.
It's perfect. And I would hate to be in that room.
You can almost
Front
smell
of
that, right?
some executive boss is just like, oh no, thank you. Wearing a tie? No. Oh, there he is. Hello.
Hey, Steve, how are you doing?
You loud, man. With your big shiny headphones glowing in the dark over there. Can you hear us, Steve?
We can't hear you.
We can see you. Does the
Still nothing.
yeah. See, I say, is he? We can't hear you. Can't hear you, man. What's going on with the? Are they plugged in? They must be plugged in because they're glowing red. Or is the little thing that comes down? You know, like the bit. Is there a bit that talks out?
The headset kind of. Sorry, the microphone.
Mouth bit. The microphone. Yeah, that's it. The mouth bit.
Yeah, the mod bit. I think it's. Oh, okay, he's connecting to audio.
We'll get him.
Okay, so Chris Bertrain and BGD are talking about the gorgeous details.
Oh yeah, man, the details are fantastic. This is always the way. This is what we expect from Steve. Like the little telephone, the keyboard, like the coffee machine.
Yeah, the water dispenser around the back. So
the mouse, the mouse on the computer table, the little computer screens that look
yeah,
like real.
there is a mouse. Oh, good. So Lisa's asking, how is that Lair?
Because it's the boss, the bad boss
Yeah,
works there.
it's the final boss.
That would be the one room in the whole building I would never want to go into. And the only time I ever get called in there was when I was getting fired. That didn't happen.
Okay, Steve is still connecting to audio. Seems to have some problems.
What about when? Okay, so just a technical question. Oh, Earth is connecting audio. Yep, I can see your audio is connecting. Connecting to the audio. Still says it's connecting. But it looks like you're on the right track. And the water cooler. That's proper detail. A cat's trying to get into the living room here. Give me a second.
Hey, Biscuit.
Yeah, he wants to come and say hello. Oh, it's Biscuit's birthday today, everyone.
Oh,
So, yeah.
okay.
Now, I don't know if it is actually Biscuit's birthday today, but my daughter earlier in the week was asking, when's Biscuit's birthday? So we chose today earlier in the week, and that's going to be his birthday every year from now on.
Okay.
We did
Sounds reasonable.
a whole birthday party with cake and everything for our cat today.
As it should be.
Are you connected, Steve? No, I don't even know if Steve can actually hear us now. No. Okay, we're struggling with a bit of connection issue here with Steve. He is there, which you guys can see.
Possibly. 1 sec.
Yeah, I think I'm on YouTube. I can see Steve at the top of the screen with me squeezed in there. For some reason, my face is massive on YouTube, which is disturbing. Probably more disturbing for everybody else than me. I've seen me.
Okay, while Steve figures it out, let's just, because I think that he put in 2 bills, so let's just have a quick look at the other ones while he sorts it out. I think he disconnected and trying to reconnect.
Oh, he's gone out. He's coming to come back again.
Yep.
That's probably. Happy birthday, Biscuit. Come on up here. You want to say hello to everyone? Come on.
What's it?
No, not interested. They have a mind of their own.
Yeah. Okay, so Steve should be coming back in.
He is here. Audio connecting. Drum roll, please. Hello.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah,
How are you, man?
I've no idea why it didn't work the first time.
Here we go.
Witchcraft. It's the only
This is
possible explanation.
Perseverance at its finest. No, it was actually a lemon drizzle cake, believe it or not, Dungeon Matron, Lisa. And Biscuit was not allowed any. And then, so we had 1 slice each, and then I had a nap, and I heard Lucy chastising Georgie slightly for basically Georgie sneaked into the kitchen and ate another 3 slices or something of cake without permission. Anyway, this office is awesome, by the way, Steve.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got your cat. Right, I'm gonna have to show my cat now. Come here.
Okay, hang on.
So- You guys had questions about it?
Oh yeah, plenty. Mostly about the textures and stuff and different parts and bobs.
Okay. Which parts?
Okay, let's start with that floor because that looks like some possibly wallpaper.
Yeah. The floor and the walls are all just like different testers of wallpaper. Just go down to your local B&Q store and get some free samples.
I have
Okay.
one question, Steve.
Yep.
Seeing as the challenge was Lair, do you have issues with your boss?
I don't think there's a person alive who isn't saying it unless they're saying it under duress that doesn't hate their boss.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. There, say hello. Where's Poppy? Say hello to Poppy. Meow. Look,
hang on,
there's
hang on.
Poppy.
Missed the cat again.
There's Poppy. Poppy's much more
Hey, Poppy.
amenable to camera action.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's half the problem whenever I'm trying to film.
She's like, I am the star of the show.
Yeah, I mean, there was one video where I was filming and she jumped up on my shoulders whilst I was doing the dialogue and talking through the whole experience. And then by the end of the video, I had to pan the camera back around to show that, she'd been there the whole time on my shoulders, just
Made herself comfortable.
chilling out. Yeah.
I love that
All
though,
right
man.
for some.
It's great.
But yeah, that's the build that I made specifically for this challenge. A lot of bits and bobs in there that I've done before in previous videos. I don't think there was a whole lot new in there. I have done a specific video on it. I can't remember if it's launched yet or not.
I don't think
when
it
it's
is yet.
scheduled.
It might be scheduled because I went and checked before the stream started.
Okay.
So yeah, but once it's up, I'll put the link to it with all the others in the comments.
No danger. I did set up another folder with a few random bits and bobs of old things that I've made up before.
Okay.
That kind of fit the same kind of bill. So there's a layer for you.
This summer, Lair of the Toilet Mimics.
Have you ever made Fallout terrain, Steve?
Not specifically for holing exclusively, but I could.
honestly, I think that your style would work really, really well with that Fallout kind of vibe. Like this post-apocalyptic, almost like the way you do your bathrooms and stuff is it's like going around Fallout 3 and you go into the bathrooms and like, opening the stalls and I mean, it might be worth dropping the Fallout name at the minute, seeing as they got that new Amazon Prime series out, so it's a bit of a buzzword.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. And I do have like a whole myriad of projects that are on the go. I'm making up what is it, a subway station. I'm making a drive-through uh, theater, which will actually have a working projector and um, stuff like that in it. There's also a diner, which Daffod is making the sign for.
Ooh,
It's going to
Oh,
be
nice.
a proper big light up one.
very cool. Ooh, I wonder how he's going to do that. So it's going to be like a neon sign.
Yeah.
Ooh, I think I'm.
Possibly those string lights, maybe. Sorry, the stringy LEDs.
Well, he was telling me, I think it was like on Temu or AliExpress, one of those dodgy sites where you can buy the individual letters.
Yeah.
So
Oh, okay.
he's just bought the individual letters and then he'll do all the magical electronic stuff that is beyond most people's understanding.
Witchcraft.
Are
I
the
know, right?
are the letters bulbs or are the letters LEDs? No.
I think it will be LEDs. It won't be like proper bulbs.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay.
But it'll be more like the string LED stuff. I don't know. Like Daffod would be able to tell you more. He's a genius, and he's also the one that ordered them. I didn't order them, so yeah, I'll have to get like him to tell me all the technical specs and stuff of the whole thing because it'll just go way over my head, like most things. In fact, I think that's why I'm bald.
Meow. Yeah. So,
Oh,
Hang on.
biscuit.
yeah.
Oh, there he is. Hey, happy birthday, Willie.
Come here. Psst, psst. Meow. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Uh, I,
definitely not
I,
interested.
I'm struggling where to put my laptop now, but whatever. So up here.
Yeah, the camera can't quite pick it up, but it never seems to pick up any noises that Poppy makes, but she's making like a gurgling kind of sound.
Is that just
It's
like over energetic purring then? No.
very much so.
Yeah, our cat does that like as well. Does your cat snore?
From time to time, it's not like loud or anything. Like pugs in particular, the kind of flat face ones, they're notorious for it.
Ah, look at that. That's great.
I think we've seen
Yeah,
the diner here, yeah?
I love the jukebox. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's even got little drinks.
yeah. So that's part of the interior for the diner. I've still got a few other projects that I'll be doing for the rest of the diner, like that I'll split up into various videos. So I'll do one on the kitchen,
Okay.
another on the exterior and sign, and then another one when it's fully complete with a few extra little trimmings and whatnot. But that one there, that's the old edition Gazgul Thraka.
Okay.
He originally came on a much smaller base,
Oh, yeah, no
but
kidding.
the Gazgul Thraka as a model is just kept getting bigger and bigger over time because I think he was originally on a 25 mil base in
Yeah, yeah.
first or second edition.
Back in the 90s, yeah.
Yeah, and then he's kept getting bigger and bigger over time because that's apparently part of the lore with orcs is that the bigger and harder they are, or the tougher they are, the bigger they become over time. So Gazgul Thraka over the years has kept growing and getting more and more cybernetics to replace him. And I thought, you know, I'm not going to pay the GW prices for a new Gazgul Thraka. Screw that. I think he's about 100 quid or something ridiculous like that for one model. So I thought, you know what, I'll just because I got the old one in an eBay job lot, and I thought, yeah, I'm gonna jazz him up a little. So I created a scratch built new legs, extra sort of like appendages for his back. So he's like a proper cyborg orc. I think they call them cyborgs or something.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it just
that's
sounds
cool.
stupid.
I love the way that this arm is built up. The one with the so much detail going on in there.
Yeah, I tried to go for a anime style over the top kind of look and aesthetic just to really emphasize every single detail. So he looked a bit more active because
Yeah.
that's definitely something that they're doing with the newer sculpts. Because it's all 3D designs and everything. They design it all in software, and then and this is part of the reason I've been told why the sprues look so ugly. They're no longer just kind of like a rectangle frame with just straight lines anymore. It's
They're
all
super
like
dense and everywhere, all over the place. Yeah.
really weird shapes because they use an AI program to position everything where it's got to go, and it's all optimized, as it were.
Yeah, I mean,
Yep.
it's optimized
Space.
for production, yeah, space and materials. So
Yeah. So that's basics of all of what I've done. And yeah, you've got a whole lot more other people to go through for layer builds. So I'll thank you for your time,
hey, thank you for joining
and
us. And
looking
remember,
forward to all the rest.
oh yeah, and remember, drop me the link to the video for that boss office when it comes out, so I can just put it with the others. Cheers, man.
No danger. Thanks again. Take
Okay, you
care.
have a
Bye.
lovely evening. Bye.
Cheers, man.
Oh,
Awesome.
Biscuit looks super comfortable there.
Yeah.
I think you have to give up all plans of movement for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Okay, so on to the next one.
Nice. So I need a what are we moving on to next here?
Next one up is Gazebo Mimic. I'm not sure if he's in the chat, but I'm just going to drop the link anyway.
Yep.
Here we go.
Zebra Mimic. Pokeball. Is that right?
Okay, want to start with the Pokeball? Let's start with the Pokeball.
Yeah. Oh, there's a couple of projects here. Cool.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice.
Ooh. Nice. Take a closer look at this actually. Hmm.
Okay, I like that he started with a very simple Pokemon toy, but the terrain he built up around it is really beautiful.
Is that Charizard?
I think Charizard was more of a dragon-looking thingy.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. I'm terrible at Pokemon. Lucy would know.
Oh, look at that water.
Yeah, it's cool. Super good.
Yeah, it closes up. Oh, that's nice.
Aha. Biscuit has given me my lap back. I can now put the laptop down.
Okay, I like this. I like that it closes on since it's a display piece. It's nice that it has its own cover and stuff.
That's cool. Very cool. Great idea.
Okay, going on to the pit fight here. Oh, okay. Total change of subject matter.
Oh wow.
Those are very well painted.
Someone has met their gruesome end.
Okay, I think it's a very simple diorama, but it's very effective.
I really like this. Yeah, I mean, something I'm not very good at actually is like making a simple, uh, small diorama and getting the whole scene, the idea of the scene in a small thing. I want to do it. I want to get better at that actually, like without having to just like build the whole thing around it. Like you can just build your one little moment in the center.
The thing about dioramas is that I love the idea, I love the concept, and I love looking at them. It's just I really don't have the space to keep stuff like that.
I've pretty much run out of space now as well. I mean, I could build some shelters in the garden. We'll see.
Okay, this one is a Guild HR representative.
It's a Squirtle. The other one was a Squirtle, obviously in by the water.
Oh, this is nice as well.
This is great, yeah.
It's a different take on the layer subject. Yeah, and I love the colors.
Yeah, yeah. Perfect. And your classic skulls. What do you call it?
The ones from the GW box set.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
He's got some great colors going on here.
Yeah, these lovely little one scene dioramas are perfect. So cool. Little display pieces.
Nice. Okay.
Wonder what fire it's done.
So
the fire, the nice like little bit of fire in the back. If you look at the other picture of this one, you see the It's nice.
I think that might be hot glue, painted hot glue or some plastic, but it's.
That's a good shot, yeah. Probably is that, yeah.
I mean, as a background element, it's very effective. It doesn't need to be more complicated than that.
No.
So, great work there, Gazebo Mimic. And okay, so just show you a small work in progress of mine. Because as tradition dictates, I have not managed to finish mine in time.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the beast I'm working on.
Nice. So you've got a table on the way. So this 2x2 you were saying, yeah?
2x2, yeah.
It's a foam base, right?
Yeah, I built a wooden frame to go around the edge, and then it's filled with foam. Now, the important thing about it, because as I said, I don't have a lot of space left, I made it so that I can hang it up on the wall.
Very nice. You've got it up on the wall behind you right now, right?
Yeah, not sure how visible it is, but it's this. The big white square behind me. Yep, there.
Nice. And how long do you reckon it's going to take to finish this off?
There's going to be a lot of brickwork. A lot of brickwork. So it will be a while probably.
Yeah, do you know what? I can remember a time, Karl, when you were like, yeah, I'm not going to lay all those individual bricks. And look at you now.
Yeah. Would have thought, yeah.
You can't get enough of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. I hate doing it, but I really love the end result.
Yeah, exactly. So, very cool. And that's for which game? You were saying that's for a specific game, right?
Yeah, it's for Force of Virtue. It's a 15th century skirmish game. So it's only a few miniatures per side, so it can use the small area more effectively.
Nice.
Okay, so let's go on to the next one. Next one's up is Meredith from Scatter Terrain. Ooh,
I've seen some of her stuff recently. It looks so good. All the little details that she's been making.
okay. Now,
Yeah.
again, I don't
Also,
think she's in the chat, but let's just drop the.
so good. All the so you're starting from one layer elements. Here's all the elements for my celestial orcs layer.
Is that Spider-Man, Karl? I'm not sure what you mean, evolution of gaming. So let me know. I'll try to answer you.
Spider-Man in the background of when you were showing.
I don't think I have anything Spider-Man kind of thing.
Look at that lovely presentation that Meredith has done.
Yeah.
Can we just appreciate the nice photograph and the layout? It's lovely.
Yeah, all the little
Great.
pieces.
Got a great eye for detail and color as well. So were the barrels scratch made? Do you know anything about this? Were the barrels scratch made or were they
I think they were wooden barrels, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. They were little wooden barrels.
Okay, let me just get the married link from here. Excuse me. But I think they're plain by default. So what you did was carve in the boards of the barrel. I'm not sure what you call them. Okay, got some roast celestial pig, I guess. What we're gonna do.
The detail's just so good. And just like the way the fire pit is made, I love it's perfect. It's great. And all those little flags painting the orc emblem, that took a little bit of time.
I would guess so. But you know what I also like about this, the way that this thing is set up? The flags really give it more depth. I mean, if you look at this shot, for example.
Which one?
I'm looking at the one where it's the emblem in the center and it's kind of eye level-ish.
It makes the room look a lot bigger, doesn't it?
Yeah, it makes it look deeper. So yeah, I think this works really well.
It's perfect. At first, because Meredith posted a few pics in the challenge Discord of these earlier in the week, my first inclination was that she was building lots of little flags to sell in different sets on selling terrain or something. But it's all basically she's building her own little layer for this, which was really. It's just the added effort of making it.
So the minis aren't quite finished yet, but since it's their lair, I figured I'd include them in a few shots.
It's great. Are those 28 millimeters minis?
I would guess so because that grid is for 28 millimeter, and they seem to be fitting just fine.
Is that a 1-inch grid then? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So that makes it bigger in my head again.
I'm pretty sure it's the same grid pattern she uses in her other videos, so it would be a 28 mil.
Yep. And is the video out for that yet?
I don't think so, but she did leave a link to her channel, so I just dropped that in the chat.
Steve is saying he DM'd you the link, Karl. I'm not sure what link he's talking about, but
one sec. I'm guessing it's on Facebook, yeah? Okay, one sec. Lots of juggling windows today. Oh, okay, here it's on.
Totally not a Klingon Empire flag.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not up on the lingo, so I'm going to go and check out a Klingon Empire flag. Klingon Empire.
So, Steve, you sent me the link to your channel, and I can link throw it up here as well anyway. But I was talking about
So-
the link to the video for that office build. And yeah, okay. So BGD is saying that Modifus uses 32mm scale for minis. It's
Yeah, they do.
close enough, I guess.
I've only got one Modiphius game, and that's the Elder Scrolls Call to Arms. And I actually really like the scale of their minis, especially for that one.
Ah, okay. So Evolution of Gaming is saying there was a model in the picture. Think it was a halberdier standing on the wall of the Tenantries. Yeah, that is the legendary Seraph 4 scale.
Mm-hmm.
It looks very lively there.
There's a model in the picture, I think. How? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's from earlier, from from the shot of the thing on the wall.
Right. I am catching up. I am so slow. It's unbelievable. That's how tired I am. These are Klingons. I've just looking at the weapons. They are actually Klingons, right?
Ah, yeah, Klingons, and she renamed them to Celestial Orcs or something like that.
And that explains why they have a Klingon Empire flag. I'm so slow. Sorry, guys.
I like how changing the setting, the pieces still work fine.
Absolutely, man. Just move it one. It's perfect. It's the Klingons from Star Trek, yeah. My wife is a Trekkie. Me, not so much.
I never really got into Star Trek, to be honest.
I'll watch it if Lucy is watching it.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
but
like I hate narrating. It's just that I could never get into it.
she's obsessed. She has literally seen every single episode of all the different iterations of Star Trek.
Okay, so Meredith, lovely work. Hopefully, we'll see how-to video of this at some point. But this was splendid work.
Yep, brilliant. As always.
Next one up is Quest for Terrain, and I think Kim is in chat, so let's drop the link in here again.
Welcome to the stream, that one video. Thank you.
Okay, and here's Steve coming in with some valuable life advice. If you wipe properly, Klingons are never a problem. Thank you, Steve.
This is supposed to be a child-appropriate show, Steve.
No, it's not.
I know, I'm joking. The kids are in bed. It's all cool. We can talk about Klingons.
Okay, let's see. What does Kim have for us here? I think these are the parts used.
That happens anyway, Cross. There's nothing's going to stop me from watching The Lord of the Rings. And you can watch all of the Star Trek you like.
Okay, and this is the finished piece. Whoa.
Oh, so this is the materials?
First picture is the materials. Yeah.
Oh, whoa. That is awesome. Look at that. The bookshelf is brilliant.
Okay,
Awesome.
so Kim says she's here, but she's not zooming. Okay. So let's go on with the pictures. Let's check out the details first.
So good.
Yeah. There's so much going on
Oh.
there. Oops.
Bookshelf is great.
Yeah. Come on. There we go. I especially like that there's something going on in every corner. It looks like, this is what I would imagine a wizard's library would look like.
100%, man. And I love that globe, the bead, like the cat wants to be let out of the living room now.
Okay, in the meantime, I've posted a link to Kim's video about this, to the build video for this one.
Yeah.
And yeah, for anyone who likes crafting or stories, I would suggest watching it.
Oh, cool. I've just discovered the stop motion animation and it is brilliant. Awesome. Full on.
Okay, let's get to it. Otherwise, people will be wondering what you're talking about.
Sorry. Spoilers.
Oh no! Those animated books are really good.
It's so cool. Yeah, like the a lot of time was spent on that little animation. That's so cool. Awesome job, Kim. That's so cool.
Oh, and you've
Love
got
it.
right up of them as well. Nice. Tiny, HP 6, AC 16, damage, day 6. Oh, they're pretty tough.
Have we got a link for the video? I'm gonna go and find a link for.
Yeah, I just posted in the chat.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Okay, and she also included stats for them. This is nice. Let's play this again. I love this. You know, I'm really fond of the stop motion animation Kim does for her builds.
Oh, me too, man. Spot on. It's getting better every time as well. I can remember the first time that Kim put in a little bit of stop motion animation, and it's just progressively just getting better every time, a little bit more detailed. It's great. So before long, Kim is going to be doing a movie.
Yep.
In
Feature-length movie, yep.
Featurette movie.
Probably be the man's best friend, the director's cut. Dun 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 dun. I mean, I think if you put all the animations she did for all the videos for that story, I think it would be I think it would be pretty long. Yeah.
Absolutely. So much detail again. It's great.
Oh, do it, Kim. Listen, search your feelings. You know it to be true. You want to do it. Make it happen.
Do it, do it, do it.
Okay, so let me just
Yeah, I
check.
mean, like the can you just imagine like that little scene there, but with voice audios and sword clashes and ching ching ching. Be great.
Oh no! Ah! Run away! Run away!
How to That's what you get for insulting my mother.
No, yeah, but joking apart, voiced over stuff like this would be amazing.
I love that part with the dwarf kind of traversing across the bookshelf.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no. Ah! And they both die in the end, you know? Oh. So there's no victor. Who's victor anyway?
I also noticed there's some lighting effects going on with the books when they're going around. Up, there you go. See that?
The what?
I said when the
Yeah, the
books,
glowing.
yeah, they're lit up.
I think that that I noticed that, and that must be like a little UV light or something that she's got,
I guess so, but you know,
or
it's
something like that that's making it glow.
more attention to detail.
Yeah, yeah, spot on, perfect.
Beautiful work. Okay, so I think that's all for today. I think so. I think we can wrap this up for today.
Cool.
Everyone, that was beautiful work.
Thanks for letting us see it.
Oh yeah, and thanks for sharing this stuff, and definitely be picking some ideas from here. And remember that the next challenge will be the trans transport challenge, which will be in June. Okay, so we've got a couple of months to work on that.
That's so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna actually, if it's in June, if it's that far away, I've got no excuse to not actually do the challenge. Yeah.
All right, so let's see where we get to. All right, Mike, thanks for joining on this one.
Thanks for having me, man.
Yeah, always nice to see you. You take care, man.
It's actually that time has actually really worked really well this time for me. Just now, I might actually get some crafting done this evening.
Nice. All right. Okay, so we'll just leave you to it so you don't lose any crafting time. Everyone, thank you so much for being here and for sharing your work. And just a reminder, we'll not have a stream next week, but we will be back with another stream on the 5th. So everyone, have a great week and see you around. Bye. Bye.